videoing.
Excuse me, ma'am?
I started videoing?
Yeah, I'm taking some pictures and video. That's correct.
What for?
Thank you. I'm an independent journalist. I was working on a story.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Can I help you, sir?
Who are you, ma'am?
I work for the state. Working here.
You work for the state in what capacity?
I'm a RECE employee.
And your name?
What can I help you with, sir?
Oh, I don't need any help. I just wanted to know who you were since you came up to me.
Oh, I was just asking your video in the office. I was just trying to ask what we could do to assist you.
Oh, no, I don't need any assistance whatsoever. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Hey, how you doing, sir?
Hey, how are you?
Good. Can I help you with something?
No, who are you?
Security here. I just asking to help. I was told you're up here video people and asking them.
Yeah, can I get your name?
For what purpose?
I'd like to know who I'm speaking to, especially...
Mike.
Mike? My name's Sean, Mike.
Okay.
Just taking some pictures and video of the facility here.
For what purpose?
I explained to her already, but I'm an independent journalist and I'm just gathering content for a story.
Okay. What kind of story? Can I ask what it's about?
I can't divulge what it's about because it might compromise the story when it's published.
Okay. Yeah. I don't see how that does that, but okay.
Oh, that's true. It might compromise the story if I told you what it was about. Exactly.
Okay. All right. Well, I would appreciate it if you don't bother the...
Oh, I'm not bothering anyone.
Okay. Just...
Sure. Yeah, I'm not bothering anyone.
Okay. You have a good day, sir.
Make sure you tell everybody not to bother me too, okay?
Why are you videoing?
Excuse me, ma'am?
Why are you videoing?
Who are you?
I'm the supervisor here.
Supervisor, and your name?
Why?
I'd just like to know who I'm speaking to. The same way that you're...
videoing here.
The same way that you're speaking to me, and asking me what I'm doing. I'm asking you who you are.
Well, I don't want you videoing.
Okay, so you made that clear. You don't want me recording. Okay.
What's going on, sir?
Hey, how are you?
Hey, you guys can't be recording anybody in here talking to people, asking them what they do here.
I'm not talking. I don't want to talk to people. Keep talking to me. Maybe you should talk to them about talking to me.
But I actually seen you and heard you
Talking to
ask them
somebody?
what their name and what they do here while videoing just because she asked you what you were doing.
When people come up to me, I ask them what their name and their title is. Same way I'm going to ask you what your name and title is, sir.
So
Hi, how are you?
What is your reason for doing this?
Hi,
Give me an answer.
Hi. No, whoa, relax. I don't owe you an answer. I don't owe you an answer.
I don't know you an answer either.
Okay.
All right.
Can I get your name,
Want
sir?
to play fair? We can play fair.
I don't see how that makes sense.
Here's how it's going to go. You can either stop recording, or you're going to have to leave the building because the employees don't want you here, and I've been done talking.
Can I get your name, sir?
Making people
I
uncomfortable.
don't have to give you my name. I'm just security here at the state.
We're just asking you to please
So you
stop
can either...
recording.
I'm not going to stop recording because I'm just not going to. It's my constitutional right. I do have business here.
What is your business here?
I do have business here.
You can record anywhere outside off the property, but you cannot be inside the building.
I can record inside the building, that is for sure. I'm not harassing anyone. I'm not bothering anyone. People are coming up to me, bothering me.
But you're going to have to leave.
Excuse me?
You're going to have to leave. Because if you don't leave,
You
I'll
are
have
obviously
police
bothering
escort you.
everybody because everybody's wondering why you're doing this.
And I explained to at least 3 different people why I'm doing it.
Explain it to me. You said you're making a
Well,
document.
I don't know who you are.
Explain it to me.
I have no idea who you are. I've explained it to you. I've explained it to
No, you
2
didn't.
other
All you
people
said
exactly
was
what
you
I'm
were
doing
making a
here.
documentary. That's it.
That is not
asked
That's not what I said, actually, but
Okay, you can
Not
ask
the
a
exact
simple
word,
question
but
and you
same
cannot
idea.
give an answer.
I've answered
is your-
3 different people, and I don't even have to
You did not
answer anyone.
Then
I don't have to.
answer your...
Sir,
We can
I didn't
play
come
this
up to
game.
you. I don't want to play
can
games
play
with
this
you.
game.
I didn't come up to
We
you,
can play
sir.
this game.
You're escalating the situation. You're causing a disturbance.
Situation. I asked you a simple, direct question that you cannot
But you're
answer.
coming up to me, sir, and I'm not. I didn't come up to you.
Okay.
I don't know who you are.
Are you going to leave, or do I need to get the police down here?
Sir, you can call whoever you need to call. Normally, law enforcement enforces laws. There's no
Okay.
law being broken here, sir.
We have regulations. They don't have to be laws.
You have regulations?
We have to keep our place secure.
What,
we don't
what
know
about
what
it?
you're doing here.
I've explained it 3 times to people who have
Not explain
identified
that
that.
to me.
Who are you that
Why
I need
do
to explain it
tell
to you?
who I am so that you can...
Why do I need to tell you what I'm doing? Why? It goes
Why?
both ways. Why do I need to
Because
explain to you what I'm doing here?
Doing something that nobody else does. We have to keep our place secure. Okay? Do
Keep
you
it
understand?
secure.
There is personal, private
Why do you think
information,
there is security?
documentation.
Where do you think that word comes from?
I'm sure security is here to keep the area
Exactly.
secure.
Yes,
Exactly.
Not from
Why
not
are
from
they here
peaceful
trying to
not
get
from
you
peaceful
out of here?
citizens. Yeah, I don't
You're
need to
being
live.
peaceful, yes, but the main issue here is that there's personal and private information being discussed here, and you're
This is a
recording.
place of business. Nobody comes in here.
That's
and
illegal.
recording
You
for
cannot
documentaries.
record
We don't know
personal
who you
private
are. We don't know what
information.
your credentials are. Or documentary for who? For your TikTok?
I
your
have
YouTube channel?
I have no idea what your credentials are either, sir. I don't.
I work here.
Okay, and I work for
more
myself.
do you need?
I work for myself.
What is your business here? Are you here
I've
for
explained it.
unemployment?
I've explained
Are you
it.
here for any of these services?
I've explained it many times, sir.
You have
many,
not
many
explained that
times.
to me. You have avoided that.
Again, I do-
am asking you, why are
I have
you here?
the reason why I'm not
What is
explaining
your
it to you.
business here?
The reason why I'm not explaining it to you, sir, is because you have refused over and over again to identify yourself
Why
to
do
me.
I need to identify
Because
myself?
you are a public servant, sir. That's why you need to
are
identify
you not
yourself
there
to
for a
me.
public
You are not.
servant?
You are not only a public servant. You're a public servant who is attacking me, sir.
I'm
He's
attacking
not
you?
attacking.
Yeah, you are.
serious?
You by keep on saying it, by harassing me and saying, "What are you doing here? What are you doing here? What are you doing here?"
You are
I wasn't bothering
hearing
you.
What we are doing here.
You came from your desk to
You need
come
to
to
turn
me.
this situation around. You are harassing us. Why are you recording?
I wasn't even
What is
speaking
your
to any
business
of you.
here? You are not here for any of the services that we provide. You have no business.
I wasn't here. I wasn't even wanting to speak to anyone.
Then what the hell are you doing here?
See, look, you're escalating the situation.
Of course I'm escalating it. What is your business here? What is your purpose here?
Why don't you explain it to him since I explained it to you?
Because obviously I'm
I explained it to you,
I have
right?
no
Did I
idea
not tell you my name and what I'm doing here?
Online journalist writing some kind of.
So this proves a point
process.
that no one listens
Anybody-
when somebody's trying
No, I would
you ask
have
what I'm doing here, but you don't even literally listen to what I say, right?
Just because I don't remember the exact word
It
doesn't
happened
mean
2
I
minutes
don't
ago.
understand what you're trying to do. So,
Okay.
but the
We
situation,
have
the
a
issue.
procedure where we can allow people in to explain what we do and how it gets done, etc. That's easy. It's been a while since that's happened, but nobody really comes and does
Are you
it.
supervisor here?
I am not.
So what? I just I don't
Why
understand.
does it have to be a supervisor? Why can't I come to the front lines and defend what we're doing here?
I mean, you're defending it from the wrong person.
Why?
Because I'm not a threat to anything here. I've not shown that I'm a threat.
We don't know what
You
you're
can't
going to
just-
do with this.
You cannot just say that we don't know you're a threat, so you automatically are a threat. That's not how these
I
things
didn't say
work.
you're a threat. I said I don't know if you're a threat, but you're recording
my-
video in an area that is
What
supposed to be
is
Did you
shown.
talk to the police department? Oh, the police department's on their way. Great.
What is
I
your
appreciate
purpose
that.
here?
I appreciate
What
that.
is your business with this office?
I've already explained it, sir.
You have not explained it to me.
Can you, if you identify yourself to me, I will.
I do
I
not
will
have
identify
to
myself.
do that.
I don't
your
have to
name?
do it either, sir.
What's
I
your
told
name?
you my name already.
Then if you can't tell me what you're doing here, then you have no right to be here.
I do have a right.
And I
Is this
have
a
the
public
right
building?
To get you out of here.
Is this a public building?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so I
There
have a
is a
right to
reason
be
that there
here.
is
Services,
security
but you're not receiving
in this
or
building.
I don't-
Whenever we
my
feel
business
that
is not to
nobody
receive
belongs
services,
here,
it's
we
to-
call security
The sign
to
on the door
escort you
says
off
no
the
loitering,
premises.
which means you can't
I'm not
come in here
loitering.
just-
Loitering
Does that
would come in
make
here and
any
just
sense
not
to
do
you at
anything.
all?
You're not
Obviously,
doing
it does
anything.
not.
What does make sense?
You're just
See,
standing
now
here.
you're not
I'm not asking anyone any questions.
Why you're asking questions? Why they work here? Who they
You
are?
guys are like, I don't understand. You guys are you're attacking me for what?
Here as long as you're recording.
They don't have a choice on whether who can come in and cannot. So what is? No, you will
You
not.
want me to attack you? I can
No, you
attack
cannot. No, you cannot. And I guarantee you won't.
No, you have to mess with You want to escalate? We can escalate this.
Escalate whatever you want. I'm trying to de-escalate, but you can escalate whatever you want, and I'll be here for it. Okay?
What
Thanks.
is your business here? State
The police should
we're
remove
here.
this man from the building.
No.
You should be removed from the building
Right.
because you're the one causing. You're disturbing
You're
the
the one
peace.
causing the disturbance.
What threat am I?
You just said that if I want you to attack me, you
Taking
attack me.
words as threats.
No,
Fine.
he just had to calm you down because you obviously can't control your own
Because
emotions.
they know what I'm capable of.
I don't think you're capable of much of
Okay.
anything,
Right.
except maybe just talking.
That's all you are. All talk.
I don't want
What
to. I
is
don't
your
want to. I
business
don't want to fight with you.
State your business
No,
here.
you're trying to escalate.
I don't even want to speak to
Why
any
you are
of you.
here.
I'm gonna wait for. I'm waiting for law
Camera off.
enforcement. I don't need to turn the camera off, sir. This is a constitutionally protected activity.
Actually,
understand
in a
that?
place
For your
where private
rights,
information
me.
There is no private
distributed,
information
You know
here.
who
Yes,
fought
there
for your
is.
rights? Me.
They do.
If you so then you should be upholding them. Number one, above
I am
everyone.
not a law enforcement officer. I don't care for that.
Okay.
I fought for my rights and yours, and I'm not going to jump
Okay.
on that.
All right.
I understand that you have that. What I want to know is, what is your business in this office? Did you request to come in and do that?
I didn't
there
request.
There are procedures in place for that.
I didn't request.
I tried to communicate that to
I didn't request to come in anywhere. It was my mistake, I guess. I thought this was a public building, is it not?
It is.
Okay, then I have a right to be here.
People,
I have a right to
you have
enter.
a right to be here to conduct business that this office conducts. If you do not have anything to do with any of the services that we provide, what are you doing here?
Loitering.
No, it's not loitering. I
Yes, it
told
is.
you.
Because all you're
It's
doing
not
is
loitering.
messing around.
Just because you say it's loitering.
Reasonably asked to
services.
leave the premises.
It's not loitering.
Yes, it is. That is
Not
the very
loitering.
definition.
I've
of loitering.
literally told you my purpose. I just told you my purpose 5 minutes ago.
Not the reason why.
We got an officer at what? That's
Great. I can't wait to talk to the law enforcement officers. Hopefully they educate you guys here today and we can move on, and I'm going to be the one that's going to educate. Okay. Hey, if the cops aren't, if the law enforcement officers aren't educated, then maybe they will violate my rights. Let's see, but they will be held accountable. And just like you guys are going to be held accountable. Hi, sir. How are you? Sure. Who are you, sir? I'm sorry.
Manager Tom Bonkowski.
Tom? Nice to meet you, Tom.
Let's have a seat. Let's figure out what's going on.
Sure, yeah. I have no problem talking to you.
What can we do for you?
Hey, Tom. So, my name is Sean. I'm an independent journalist. I'm just gathering some content for a story here in the publicly accessible areas, just documenting, the brochures you have here and different things of that nature, only in the publicly accessible areas. I'm not looking to do any interviews with any of your employees here. I was confronted by several of them asking me what I was doing. I explained to them what I was doing.
Right.
They called security anyway, and now security is, trying to escalate the situation, and I'm trying to de-escalate this, and it's getting real out of hand. Now law enforcement's coming, and I'm just trying to exercise my rights of freedom of press here peacefully.
Sure.
That's it.
How much more are you going to, what do you want to take pictures?
Well, I was taking pictures of the brochures and everything that you guys have, and just to get a sense and idea what you guys accomplish here and what services that you have openly ready for people to take, applications, things of that nature, and just the comings and goings of what's going on here.
I'd like to walk you around and show you what we have.
Yeah, that would be fine. I would rather, I want to wait for law enforcement at this time because I need to explain to them exactly what's going on, so that way I don't want them coming up behind me or anything. So I appreciate that, and then if anybody else would have told me that, it would have been great. But, some people don't even want to identify themselves, so I don't like saying, they're like, what are you doing? And I say, hi, how are you? What is your name? And they don't want to tell it to me. It becomes a big problem at that point. So I'm just going to wait for law enforcement right now till they get here so I can talk to them, and then we can have a discussion after that if you'd like.
That's no problem.
Thank you, Tom. I appreciate it.
This is precisely why Biden is in a mess. He can't seem to communicate about this.
If you'd like.
That's no problem.
Thank you, Tom. I appreciate it. Hi, sir. How are you?
Good, how are you?
You mind if I get your name and badge number?
David Williams, 4416.
Thank you, Officer Williams. I appreciate it.
What's going on?
You got him, he coming in, he's asking people who they are, what they're doing here, and he's recording people. And we asked him nicely to put his phone up, he refuses. I told him he'd have to leave the building because the police do not want him here. They've asked us to have him leave.
Who asked you to make him leave?
More back there than also.
He's refusing to leave, refusing to put up his camera.
So this is the manager over here, Tom, that I just spoke with.
He's asking people private questions.
No, I'm not. You are such a liar. I am recording. Can I tell you what I'm doing here, sir? Sure. My name is Sean. I'm an independent journalist. I'm just taking some pictures of video in the publicly accessible areas of this public building here, which is my constitutional right. And people have come up to me. Several people have come up to me, asked me what I'm doing. So I asked them, hi, how are you? My name is Sean. What's your name? What's your title? That's the context of how I'm talking to people. The security guards painting it in a way different picture. And the manager, Tom, has no problem with me being here. So I don't understand, and I have a right to be here. I'm exercising my rights peacefully. I don't understand what's the issue here. I'm not escalating the situation. I'm not causing a disturbance, and I'm not, trying to interrupt business or anything. That's not my goal here.
He's the manager over there.
He is the man.
technically, I guess he's state building place.
You guys listening? State building, public place. I'm talking to you.
I don't give a crap. I'm not listening to
I'm talking to you. State building, I'll talk to you. State building, public place, don't escalate the situation. I have every right to be here and every right to record.
And they have every right to tell you to leave
No,
and to leave.
I guarantee I don't leave.
Okay? I don't care what you guarantee.
Okay, guarantee you. We will see.
Can I ask you just to make sure the computer's...
I don't want to, I don't know. We're past the point of you telling me what I'm going to do.
Can I ask?
No,
I didn't tell you.
I don't want to talk to you anymore, sir. You can talk all you'd like. You can't just escalate the situation and try and...
I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I was
Both of
friendly
you
from
did.
the beginning. You're the one that got defensive when I asked you what you were
No,
doing.
sir, that's not true. That's not true.
I know, and you're going to make sure to edit that video so it shows that too.
I mean, there's nothing to edit.
Go ahead. You're good. You have a great day.
There's nothing to edit. Nothing whatsoever.
I mean, he's right. I can't make it be a public building right there. So, I mean, as long as he's up in here and he's not trying to film people's
Personal offices, private offices, restricted areas.
Asked him not to film the computers, but yeah, he keeps turning the camera towards the computer, so...
Yeah, I can ask people whatever questions I want, but that's not even my point here today.
What their business is being here.
You can ask anybody anything, sir.
I'm out on this.
Yeah, because, sir, and I appreciate, hey, listen, you're law enforcement, and I appreciate you not enforcing people's feelings here today. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. You stay safe out there, okay? Walk of honor and then 2 walk of shames. Incredible. Tom, thank you, sir. Just want to shake your hand. Thank you for your treating me with respect.
Sure.
I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, their biggest concern was that when we have clients in here and they're working on the computers, a lot of them have sensitive information. And
that's not my intention at all. That's not my intention to get any
that's
type of
fine.
sensitive information.
You know, but as far as materials and stuff like that.
Yeah, this is a public space. I would just bring up to your attention, Tom, that there was a gentleman. He didn't identify himself. Excuse me. He didn't identify himself to me, but he said he wasn't a supervisor. I asked him if he was a supervisor. He came out here and was very aggressive towards me and basically said, if you want me to, I'm like, listen, stop attacking me, because I felt that he was attacking me with, saying, what are you doing here? I'm trying to, just want him to identify himself. And he said, if you want me to really attack you, I'll attack you. So it escalated to a point where it's not going to shine a good light on your office here when I publish my story. And you seem like a great guy, and, that you're fair, and I just would like it I don't know his name to tell you, but I guess you'll see it in the video. I think that there should be some, coaching involved in that scenario, in that situation. Thank you, sir. Appreciate your time. You have a great day, okay? Stay safe. Thank you.
There's one simple vision hack anyone can use to...
Make sure you tell your partner you guys have the day you deserve, okay? Take care. Now you know for next time. All right, guys, so we're just getting out of the B.G. Hendricks State Office Building here in Fort Smith, Arkansas. So this audit started off okay. I have no problem with public servants coming up to me and asking me what I am doing or if I need any help. The issue arises when you do not identify yourself to me and show me the respect that I deserve, because I treat everyone with respect. And if you identify, I will identify myself to you and tell you exactly what I'm doing. But it seems that even when I say my name is Sean and my purpose in the building, there are just some people that want to escalate the situation, like the security guards and that unhinged public employee. There was something off about that guy. I don't see how he is in public service. Thankfully, he is not a law enforcement officer, because he would 100% let that authority go to his head, and he would be a tyrant. I wish I knew his name so I can hold him accountable. We spoke to his manager, Tom, who was, very pleasant, de-escalated the situation, sat down with me and had a one-on-one conversation, which we truly appreciate. But the 2 security guards, big Fs. DSI needs to train their officers better. Those officers had no idea about our constitutional rights, the First Amendment, public property, even though they work in a public building. Completely insane, trying to escalate the situation, letting their egos and their lack of knowledge
get the best of them. Hopefully they got a good education here today and we can hold them accountable, everybody accountable. Shout out to the law enforcement officer who arrived, was very friendly, identified himself, did not enforce people's feelings because he is a law enforcement officer, not a feelings enforcement officer. So big shout out to him and his department. Let me know what you think about this one in the comment section below. As always, stay